Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to the shop. We're going to get started on this next, next career job. Good morning. We need an expert opinion. I don't know what happened. I was planning our family vacation for next week. I started the car yesterday, and I was trying to turn on the lights, and there was nothing. I thought that maybe the lights were fried, but as it turns out, that wasn't the problem. Soon after, my car wasn't reacting to the key at all. I don't know what happened. Please check what's the problem. It would be good if the car was fit for a longer trip and if it was more reliable. At least they marketed it as such. I'm almost sure that all these indicator lights were lighting up properly because they're supposed to light up, right? Oh God. What was the other tasks? Oh my. Oh, well, it's only 2 pages. That's not bad. Drain and refill, drain and refill, drain and refill. Okay. 95%. Wow. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, let's run diagnostic tests first. And the engine needs to be complete. What do you mean it needs to be complete? It's not complete? Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Got some junk spark plugs. Fuse box is junk. Alternator's junk. Oh, we got a lot of relays and fuses that are no good. Okay. 2%. Yeah. So, you're not going to let me run... It's not complete? Like, what is missing? That is a great question. Let's go to examination mode. I'm surprised this car is having such a bad time because it's actually in really good shape. It's just some bad parts here and there. Sorry guys, can't help myself. Darren showed me this and it gives you extra XP, which is the reason why I'm doing it. Ah, junk air filter as well, huh? It'd be nice if there was more of like an actual like inspection to this. Like while you did this, the guy actually like poked around with a flashlight and took the cover off and just peeked at the air filter maybe. I mean, you can't look at the air filter box and go, that air filter's 5%. I wish. Yeah, this car's actually in really good shape, which is weird. I don't understand what's... Oh, not that. Sorry. What is missing, though? Like... Oh, wait a minute. Ha. The serpentine belt's missing. So the battery's probably dead. The alternator probably sees. It probably destroyed the belt. And now the battery's dead because of it. So, I don't know. I3 timing cover, I4 pulley. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Did I clear my inventory? I did. Great. I always forget to do that. I need serpentine built. Let's see. I love that it has like the real feel to the. You can actually like search for the serpentine belts. I don't know which one it is though. I feel like this is an I4, inline 4, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. It's not that one. Serpentine belt B I3. Okay. Let's see. I3. Okay. That would have made much more sense. No, I don't want part. I want part installation. Oh, and the tensioner flew off too. Just said belt tensioner. Just because I'd like to run the rest of my diagnostics. I always forget to click the engine to do that. Engine can't be started. Assuming. That's a 92% battery though. Oh, so you won't let me do it at all, huh? Is there a starter in here? That's another great question. We're not missing anything else, are we? Okay, starter's right there. I'm assuming it's probably from this alternator, so I just want to finish my diagnostics. Boop. Electronic shop. That was just a regular alternator, I believe. And then we're going to have to go check that fuse box. That's probably what's got us jacked up here. The car seems like a electrical nightmare, so it would make sense. That one was bad. That one's bad. That one's junk. That one's junk. Okay. Nope. Do. I need 2 of those. 1 of those. And 1 of those. Boop, boop, boop. Aha. Okay. I'm sure this will solve all of our issues and we'll be able to start it after this. That'd be great. finish my diagnostics. Hopefully we don't gotta go in there no more. Okay. Yeah. Feel real smoked. Oh, bad crankshaft though. Camshaft. And a bad piston. So I still have to tear down the entire motor. Ah! How is one piston junk? Okay, well. Let's start by emptying these. We'll go from there. Because it wanted us to flush everything, so. I mean, honestly, it looks like the block's no good. If I had to take a guess. I'm going to assume what we're going to be changing. This whole block looks junk. Which is terrible. She's about to take a trip, and the last thing you want to find out before your trip is that your entire car is shot. But that's our job. That is that lovely fuel rail. Do we have... Oh, this is a really basic setup because there's no timing stuff on this end. Okay. Sadly, we're gonna have to take this cover back off, so we gotta take our alternator and our tensioner and our nice new belt off again. This cover's gonna come off. That cam gear up there doesn't look any good either. So I don't know how this entire... Oh, it's a 3-cylinder? No wonder I got it wrong. Ah. I didn't even know a 3-cylinder was a thing. I didn't know. Oh, so it's not the block, it's the cylinder head that's no good. Well, like I said, we got a piston that's no good, so we gotta disassemble everything. Well, these spark plugs are obviously junk. Pop this cylinder head off. I wonder if it's in decent enough shape that we can just fix it versus having to buy a whole cylinder head. Obviously, I'm going to try. Yeah, 3-cylinder. Look at that. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. And that's obviously our botched cylinder there, but we can't deal with that from up here. Let's grab our air filter. I despise these clips. And then we'll lift her up and we'll get underneath and we'll drain the oil. And we will pop the oil filter off. Now, how is this car in like 90% condition, and the cylinder head is absolutely minced? Okay, where's that filter at? Okay, let's see. Still got parts not discovered. Which is terrible, because that means I'm probably going to take this oil pan off and find something terrible. Really? That roller has to come off to get the oil pan off? Okay. Interesting. I don't feel like that stops me from taking the oil pan off. It should just come down with it. But okay. Now, obviously, there's the center one. That was fine. I mean, we already know the... No, we don't know the levels of these. Okay. Well, I'm going to take them off anyway. Maybe we'll find what else is wrong in the meantime. Or maybe not. I'll do a nice visual walk around. Although, you know what I've never tried? Oh, tires are fine. Okay. Still 4 more parts. I'm not sure. Unless it's something in the transmission. The radiator looks great. I'm just looking for parts that could look like they're junk, but I guess it could be in the gearbox, huh? That was 96%, that was 93%. I don't know the condition of that part, but it looks fine. That was good, that was good. I don't want to tear this gearbox apart for no reason, but... wait a minute. I see rusty brakes. Oh, come on. Oh my god, game. Yeah, those don't look any good. What about over here? Got some junk in there? guess I could have taken it over to the test path and checked the brakes. But if the car doesn't run, I can't really do anything over there. Which stinks, but... What do we need, all-around brake pads? That's what it's looking like. I should just probably be a nice person and take the rotors with me. And I'll refinish them. Just to be a nice fella. Just to be a good mechanic. New brake pads, nice and smooth rotors, so I'm just cut the wrong grooves into, instead of instantly cutting into nasty grooves left by previously junk brake pads. Well, hopefully this car shouldn't take us that long. Because that should be everything. As far as I'm concerned, right? Because we only had 4 things left? Yes. Okay, alright, we got it figured out. Well, let's go fix what we can and reman these rotors. The likeliness of me fixing that cylinder head, though, I find extremely low. Replacing that. That kind of stinks. That's a big, expensive amount of money to crop up before vacation. I don't have to do this, but why not? Good news is the car shouldn't be here too long. We can get her in and out, get her on her way. I do appreciate the game actually giving me a car where I had to figure out what was going on. I liked that. That was kind of cool. Like, it was an actual, like, service call. Like, I don't know what happened. It just stopped driving all of a sudden. Well, that's because your alternator seized, your tensioner snapped, and your serpentine belt went for a ride, and then decided to leave. Okay, let's look. So we need 4 brake pads. We need an oil filter. We need an air filter. We do need a cylinder head. We need all 3 spark plugs. We need a camshaft. We need a cam gear. We need a fuel rail. We already did those. Don't know why. Okay. Brake pads. Need 4 sets of those. Oil filter for an i3. Inline 3, huh? I find that interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm sure these cars must be rocket ships. Oh yeah, that's in the other one. Oop. Oop. Don't mind me today, guys. I had a long day. My brain is in la la land right now, so if I make random noises, I don't apologize. Alright. Let's get these brakes put back together, get the oil pan back on. We never took that cylinder. We never took that piston out. Nope. Piston with Concord, yes. One piston ring, yes. Let's do that now before we forget. Because I will. I'll put this whole thing back together, and then I'll realize that I've done it before, where I put the entire engine back together, and totally forgot about it, and had to tear the entire engine back down. And I believe that was in one of the careers. It wasn't in the ASMR. I believe that was a career job that I did that in, where I totally forgot, and I stripped it all down. And I thought I had replaced everything, didn't check, threw the entire engine back together, and then realized right when I was done that I missed a piston and had to completely disassemble the entire engine again. But it did make for some laughs. Which, that's what you guys are here for, right? To watch us fail. Watch us forget something so you can scream at us through your monitor. We'll get the brakes and tires I'll put back on. We'll get underneath. We'll do all the caps and rods. Put the oil pan back on. Put the filter back on. And we'll drop it down and get it all done. Which at this pace it should be. I was gonna say 30 minutes, but we're already at 27, so maybe a 40-minute in and out. As long as I don't forget nothing, which I probably will. I always do. So sounded like she was about ready to part with this car. Guess it hasn't been very reliable before. Well, if you ask me my opinion on it, should have bought a V8. But that's because I'm a terrible gas hog and I love big, loud V8s. I didn't know there was anything sadder than a V4, inline four-cylinder. There's no such thing as a V4. There's a boxer engine, though. Boxer engines are cool. Oh, that's from inside the engine bay. Okay. Yeah, I can't say that all four cylinders are bad, though. Because I do love me a good rotary engine. Those things are amazing. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I need to check on all my levels again. Maybe upgrade my tightening speed. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get that. God, I put so much stuff on screen. I just want to finish bolting the cams down so I don't miss anything. I know there's more things to put on, but I'm kind of focusing on this one thing first. There's so many bolts for this. Oh, sorry if you can hear me, guys. If you guys can hear me yawning. It was a long day today. Usually I get out of work at 4:30. I didn't leave till 5:30. I had a truck show up right at 4:30 that I couldn't refuse because we had issues. Long story short, he was supposed to go to a shop that we delivered to. They refused it, so it had to come to my warehouse. And I didn't want to make the poor guy wait all weekend to get unloaded because I've been there before and it stinks. Be stuck somewhere all weekend. We should be good. We start topping off fluids. I say, can't take that much oil. It's only a 3-cylinder. What did we forget? Nothing? Great. Alright, guys. Well, 35 minutes. I should have gave myself more credit. I did that faster than I expected. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for the love and support. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay positive. And if you want to help me out, subscribe. Click that bell icon. You don't miss anything. And subscribing is free. It doesn't hurt. If you're coming back anyway, you might as well. But I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.